David, my man. What's cracking? No, I know.
Mom?
Lana, did you get my message?
The message you left 1 second ago?
Yeah, I'm just checking to see if you're on your way.
I left LA hours ago. Had to stop on my way up for work.
What kind of work would there be this time of year for an insurance agent?
I'm not an agent. I'm an insurance investigator, trying to be the head investigator.
Okay, yes, dear. So what time are you going to be here?
In about half an hour. And don't forget, I'm leaving on the 25th. I'm going on that ski trip with Holly, remember?
Yeah, I remember. I was just wondering if you could maybe stay a bit longer for Ryan.
What's up with Ryan?
You know, he's been staying with me since your brother deployed, and I'm just really worried about him. He's so upset not knowing if his dad's coming home for Christmas.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll cheer him up. It's still a surprise I'm coming, right?
No, I haven't said a thing.
I got him a PI kit for Christmas. He's gonna love it. Don't worry, I'll be there soon. He's always talking about being an investigator, too. Bye.
Okay, bye. Drive safe. Okay, Lana's on her way.
Oh, great. We can tell her about us.
Oh, it's just that she hasn't been back for Christmas in 3 years. Not since her dad.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Nick.
What's Nick doing here?
That's what I was going to tell you.
Oh, no, not you too.
Yep. I better get over there.
Hey, Nick. Looks like you have your first big crime spree with all these robberies going on.
What happened, Roy?
This morning I came in, glass was broken, and all the books are gone.
No sign of forced entry.
You know, for the life of me, I can't figure out how they got in. The back window and doors are still locked.
I better take a look.
Yeah. Told you. Clean as a whistle. It's like they beamed themselves in or something.
So, none of these stores have security cameras.
Before we hired you, county patrolled here, and they did suggest it, but we just didn't see the point. Those county guys, they're used to big city crime, but here, everybody knows everyone. So, nothing ever happens.
Until now. I better grab my kid. I'll be right back.
Thanks, Nick.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
Whittling? A few more tries and I think I'll have a duck.
Are you breaking into this car, ma'am?
Sorry about the duck line, officer. I didn't realize you were, well, you. Here is my proof of insurance and my license. Ignore the picture. I'm not actually cross-eyed in real life.
Sorry for the confusion.
No problem.
I can call a locksmith.
It's okay. I got it.
Wow, that was impressive. Why'd you say you're in town?
I didn't. But don't worry, I'm not starting a car theft ring. This is my mom's store. I'm visiting her.
Oh, right. Jeannie did mention she had a daughter named Lana.
Please tell me that's all she said.
Oh, well, just a little light bragging. Nothing too embarrassing.
Good to know.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Lana. Happy holidays.
Ryan, you have already had 2 pieces today. You're going to be bouncing off the walls.
I only had 1.5. I didn't like the coconut one.
Oh, thanks for the review.
Hey, lady. Got any caramel dreams?
Lana, you got here. Oh, sweetie.
Lana, Grandma didn't tell me that you were coming.
I wanted it to be a surprise.
Because the real investigator doesn't give away the whereabouts.
Exactly. Also, I wasn't kidding about those caramel dreams.
Oh, did you think I'd forget to make your favorite candy? They're up back.
Maybe this Christmas won't be so bad with you and Santa here.
Santa?
I think the real Santa's here in Riverly.
That's not where he usually hangs out.
I know, right? He works at Missy Hugh's Christmas store, and he knows everything.
He probably just knows how to use the internet.
That's what I thought too. But this Santa's different. Come with me to see him.
Oh, that man.
I'll be back in just a sec. Mom, what's wrong?
Well, Cliff Mayback has put a lock on my storage unit.
Why would he do that?
Well, because he thinks it's his storage unit. And we've been going back and forth for months over this. But this is the last straw, locking me out. Oh, maybe it's because of all the robberies in town.
The robberies?
Well, a few stores have been broken into.
You weren't robbed, were you?
No, not a huge market for stolen chocolate. But Roy got broken into last night.
Mr. Richards?
Yeah.
I should talk to him.
No.
Why not?
Because it's Christmas. Just relax.
Lana!
Coming! He wants me to take him to see Santa, but I want to hear more about this later.
Okay. Actually, wait up. I'm going to come with you. Is that Lana? I can't believe it.
Hi, Maxine.
It's been so long. You're coming to my Christmas Eve party, aren't you?
Well,
You know, every time I see a gingerbread house, I think of you. Your aunt loved to decorate gingerbread houses. She'd come by in the summer just to get her fix.
Really? I thought Aunt Lana doesn't like
Ryan, where's that Santa you were talking about?
this way.
So have you told her about you and Roy?
no, she just got here. I'm waiting for the right time.
He was just here. Can we wait?
Sure.
Hello, ladies.
Cooper.
No fingerprints on the glass, and there aren't any tool marks.
I locked up when I left, and all my extra keys are accounted for.
Excuse me, Ray. Good morning, Mr. Mayor. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, Roy.
Oh, no, that's okay. Mayor give you an earful?
Yeah, I've only been in Riverly a few months, but he's already threatened to go back to the county.
Having our own police force in Riverly is a good idea. Those county cops never really had time for us.
Yeah, well, if I can't solve this little crime spree, they might just be back.
Look at this.
Wow. That's pretty.
It's been in the Yule family for generations. When I was a little girl, your grandfather told me it was a real snowflake. It never snows in Riverly. But one year, a little girl wished for snow on Christmas. Everyone thought she was crazy.
It doesn't get cold enough here to snow.
Exactly. But she was so convinced Santa would grant her wish, she started wearing snow boots and mittens. It started to rain on Christmas Eve. And Santa heard her wish. He asked the raindrops if they would fall to earth as snowflakes. And all the raindrops said no. It was too warm. But one raindrop argued that since the girl never lost her faith, she deserved to see the snow. And on Christmas morning, millions of snowflakes fell on Reverly.
It really snowed here?
Just that one time. And Santa was so grateful to that first snowflake, he turned it into this ornament so it could be remembered forever. Of course, it's just a story my dad made up.
Lana.
Wait here, Ryan.
Cooper, Lana, I would like you to meet Cooper Milton. He teaches electrical engineering at the college.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Lana likes to take a run in the mornings, but with all this crime, I'm sure she could use an escort.
Cooper, please excuse my mother. She doesn't realize it's the wrong holiday for Cupid.
Sorry. Hold on, I gotta deal with this.
You go ahead.
It's cute. A running escort? Okay, would it be the worst thing in the world for you to meet somebody nice?
I'm only here for a few days.
Oh.
I'll be right back. Oh, well.
Lana, it's nice to have you back.
Hi, Mr. Richards. I heard you were robbed.
Yeah, Nick's taking care of it. Have you met Nick yet?
Yes, he thought I was a car thief.
What?
Oh, just a misunderstanding, Roy.
What was taken?
Oh, rare books. They broke my glass case.
Any theories?
This is a police matter.
If it was premeditated, which we know it was, he probably would have worn boots. Heavy ones, because he'd be expecting the glass.
Are you an investigator?
Actually, I am. Insurance.
Really? What sort of cases you work on?
Well, mostly, auto
Oh, so you investigate car wrecks.
and fraud.
So no actual experience in breaking and entering or robberies?
No.
It's funny you working in auto insurance, Lana. Remember when you first learning how to drive and that light pole jumped out of nowhere?
Yes, that was a long time ago.
I'll leave you two professionals to talk.
Must be nice to come home to a place where everyone knows who you are.
Sometimes. Other times, well, you have one fender bender during driver's ed and your light pole Lana for the rest of your life. Look, I'm an investigator. Maybe I could help.
Thank you, Lana. But like I said, this is a police matter.
Hello?
Lana, how's the vacay?
Worse than work. My nephew thinks the real Santa's in Riverly and my mom's already tried to set me up. Were you supposed to leave early to pack?
No. Larrabee needed someone to stay and hold down the fort. I drew the short straw, staying here till Christmas Eve.
Just you?
And Justin from accounting. Hey, do you have the Robertson file? I can't seem to find it in the directory.
What do you want it for?
Stevenson totally missed a fake whiplash scam. We need you.
I might actually be working on a case here.
In your hometown. Or did somebody forget to return a library book?
Believe it or not, there's been a few robberies.
Get out. If you solve that, Larrabee will definitely give you the investigator job.
Yeah, the boss told me all I needed was experience with a real criminal case.
Well, there you go.
I'll send you the link to the file, and once I wrap things up here, I'll meet you on the slopes.
Can't wait.
Are you here for your Christmas wish?
Not exactly. I wanted to talk to you about my nephew, Ryan.
Ryan Lawton, oh, great kid.
He thinks you're the real Santa.
Well, lots of children do. Why is that a bad thing?
It's just that he's actually trying to prove that you're real. Look, Ryan's a sensitive kid. Ever since he lost his mom.
Did you tell Ryan Santa's not real?
I said Santa's working and you're like a representative.
So if Santa exists, why can't he be in Riverly?
Because he wouldn't be. He'd be in the North Pole or on 34th Street making a miracle or something.
If Ryan is having a hard time, maybe it's a good thing there's something for him to believe in. Because when you lose your faith, the world can be as cold as the North Pole.
So you're not gonna help me?
Well, not in the way you're asking, Lana.
Oh, Mr. Maybeck, sorry about that. So my mom's kind of upset about her storage unit.
That is my storage unit.
Nice boots. They look sturdy. And it was nice talking to you too.
Don't worry about him. You know how he can be.
Yeah. Oh, Maxine, what's the deal with that Santa?
Isn't he great? The kids love him.
Has he worked here before?
Oh, no. I hired another Santa, but he got a department store job and quit. Chris just kind of showed up.
So his real name is Chris?
Chris Kringle.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's on his driver's license. Believe me, we check out anyone who's going to be around the kids all day. He's worked across the country and has wonderful recommendations.
So he's not from Riverly then?
Nope. He got here about 2 weeks ago. I don't know why he chose our town, but we're lucky he did. Bye.
This deployment feels longer than the last one.
Did you like the cookies?
They were great, better than any of the cookies we get here.
So have you heard anything about your leave?
I sent my paperwork in months ago. My CO is just waiting for it to come back.
Well, it's awfully close to Christmas, Charlie. Ryan thinks you might come home.
I told him I probably couldn't.
Hey, Chuckles.
Uh-oh. Riverly better look out for its light poles.
Oh, good thing you're thousands of miles away.
I gotta run. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay, take care, son. That boy. It's just like your dad. Lana, there's something I need to tell you.
Okay, but first I have a question. What other stores were robbed besides Roy's?
Well, the sports memorabilia store had some baseball cards stolen, and I think they took some tablets from Riverly Electronics.
When was the first robbery?
December 11th, I think. The electronics store was first.
Right when Santa came to town. I should go see Mr. Marsh tomorrow morning.
What is your obsession with these robberies?
If I can solve this case, I'll prove to my boss I have the skills. And I'll be a shoo-in for the head investigator spot. Oh. Speaking of work...
Morning, Lana. You're in a hurry?
Oh, I was just...
Coming from the electronics store? Ned Marsh just called.
Ugh. This town.
Find anything interesting?
Maybe. You want to trade observations?
No, but I'm happy to hear anything you have to add to the investigation.
That's not really how I was hoping this would work. Maybe you could just tell me what you've done so far.
That's a police matter.
I'm sure you've checked for prints.
I did.
Security footage?
No cameras.
In an electronics store, you'd think they'd have them.
Don't get me started.
Mom said they got tablets. Those have GPS tracking, right?
I already checked. They've all been deactivated.
Have you checked pawn shops?
I've checked everything.
Have you thought about Santa?
He has an alibi. He's in the North Pole loading up his sleigh. This story's been corroborated by
Not
Rudolph.
that Santa, the one that works at the Yule store. He uses a fake name. The robberies happened as soon as he got here.
The night Roy's store was robbed, Santa was visiting sick kids in the hospital. I know how to investigate a case, Lana. I have a list of suspects, and I'm checking it twice.
Cliff. Ugh. Oh, Lana, good. Are you busy?
I was just heading home to do some research.
Can it wait? I want to go talk to Roy. Do you mind watching the store?
Sure thing. You know, Mom, you should think about putting another lock on your door. And I don't want you here at night.
I don't need another lock. You said so yourself. The thief wasn't getting in through the front doors anyway.
And you should get a security camera.
Okay, those cameras cost way too much money. The most expensive thing in there are $10 a pound truffles.
Mom, I'll pay for the camera.
Good gravy. No one's going to rob my store. There's nothing valuable in there like the other places. I will be right back after I talk to Roy.
Okay, video recording sunglasses. Perfect.
I'm so sorry you got robbed.
Ah,
How you doing?
you know, the thief took my most valuable books. I don't know how he even knew they were there. That glass case is a lot lower than the counter. He had to have known what he was looking for.
Did you tell Nick that?
Oh, yeah. You know, the worst thing is, he took that special edition Sherlock Holmes that I wanted to give to Lana for Christmas.
Oh, she would have loved that.
Just wanted her to accept me. You haven't told her yet, have you?
No, I tried a few times now. She was just so close to her dad.
Yeah, it must have been tough losing him at Christmas.
Yeah, it was terrible. Christmas was their special time, and since he died, it's like she's lost a part of herself.
Still, keeping secrets can't help.
No, I know. I know. I just don't think she's ready. Maybe I'll tell her at New Year's.
Oh, hello.
Lana, I was coming for some of your mom's amazing fudge. Must be my lucky day running into you here. Looks like I'm running into your whole family today. You just saw your nephew outside.
Oh, where?
You just going to see Santa?
Really?
Cooper. Oh, how lovely it is to see you again. Lana was just saying that she's interested in electronics.
I was?
Yeah, she said you wanted a camera.
Oh, right. Cooper, do you know anything about security cameras?
Well, yeah. I mean, not much past the basic electronic
well,
principles, but
Now that you're back,
Oh,
I'll just...
just wondering, are you going to be seeing family at Christmas?
fortunately not. They're all back east, and I couldn't quite make it home this year.
Oh, that's really too bad. Well, fortunately, there are lots of good things going on here in Riverly. There's the big Christmas Carol party, and of course, Maxine's Christmas Eve party. And there's always a reading of The Night Before Christmas. Lana's dad used to read it every year. What?
I've got to get going. It was nice to see you again, Cooper.
But, Lana,
Did I say something wrong?
oh no, I did.
I took these pictures last year on vacation. It was super snowy.
You went to Greenland. That is Captain Lubin Island.
The closest line to the North Pole. I knew you'd get that.
Well, the same way that I knew you didn't go there for vacation. Now, do you have another test for me? Or will you tell me what you want for Christmas? You can ask me.
Still don't know.
If I'm real.
Yeah.
Only you can decide that.
Spying on Santa? Any intel?
Nice. Do you always sneak up on people like that?
Pretty sure the beard is real, but no sightings to date of any elves.
Oh, funny. Shouldn't you be out solving your case?
Just took a quick lunch break to get a wreath, but I can't decide which one.
The pine.
Why the pine?
You love the smell of the pine, but you're worried it's too plain. But when it comes to wreaths, it smells everything.
Pine it is then. I'll just leave you to keep an eye on Santa.
Thank you.
Aunt Lana. She wants to ask you something.
All right.
I think she wants to have a new job, and Grandma wants her to have a boyfriend too.
I hear you, Ryan.
He knew my picture was from the North Pole. Talk to him.
Nice trick with the North Pole photos. You've clearly done your research. I respect that.
Lana, not everyone is a fraud.
Well, some people lie, others steal. In the end, they always get caught.
You're right about the pine.
Right, because I'm observant. You could probably use a pair of observant eyes on this case.
Already got a pair right here.
Fine, don't let me help. But while you're hanging up Reese, I'll be solving this case.
Let me know if you do. I'd love to have Christmas Eve off. Nick Fallon. I'll be right there.
What is it?
There's been another robbery. Don't follow.
Thank you, Ginny. Those are the best chocolates I've had in all my years.
Wow. Coming from Santa, that's quite a compliment.
Now, might I ask, what is that?
Oh, that is a rare antique coffee press that I picked up at a cute little shop some time ago. Forgot I even had it. I'm guessing maybe Lana dug it up? Oh, here she is now. Lana, look who's here.
Well, we meet again.
We sure do. Being new around here, how are you actually filling your off hours?
Well, this and that.
Say last night.
Lana, what are you doing?
I'm just asking a question. Like I would ask Mr. Richards. Mr. Richards, what did you do last night?
I was at home.
Lana, stop. What do you think you're doing?
Well, I think she's questioning us. If I'm not mistaken, there must have been another robbery last night.
Was there?
The watch store.
Okay, so is Roy a suspect now?
No, I just...
Questioning my friends now, so... Leave it to Nick. Excuse me.
So, for the record, I was wrapping presents with Maxine till about 10, and then I went to sleep.
Can't you ask again?
My CO says they didn't approve it. I can't ask again. I'm sorry, Ryan.
But nobody else here has to work on Christmas.
I know. Look, we'll have Christmas in March, okay? When I get back. It'll be a Merry St. Patrick's Day.
I guess.
Now, I gotta go. We'll talk soon.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, buddy.
Your dad would be here if he could.
I know.
And I know I'm not as much fun as he is, but we can hang out.
You can help me prove Santa's real?
Why is that so important to you?
Just is.
Ryan, an investigator looks for truth. And no matter how much you want something to be true, sometimes the facts don't cooperate.
Did you find out something bad about Santa?
No.
What are you doing?
Oh. These held some investigator sunglasses that I've placed in a strategic location.
Really? How do they work?
Well, they have a camera and a memory, so I'll be able to see what they see. And I'll also be able to see what they recorded.
That's cool.
It sure is. If I could just figure out how to download this app.
Here.
Pretty impressive, kid. You have the makings of a great investigator.
Really?
You bet. But for now, I think you better head up to bed.
Good night, Aunt Mona.
Good night. Morning.
Oh, good morning, sleepyhead. Here you go, and there are pancakes on the table.
Thanks. Mom, about yesterday.
Yeah. Look, I know you really want to solve the case, but questioning my friends...
You're right. Sorry.
Okay, no harm done.
Where's Ryan?
At Maxine's.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and,
What?
Oh, okay, well, there was another robbery last night.
Where?
At Miss Dancy's.
That's right near you.
I know. She sells expensive jewelry. No one's breaking in for chocolate, okay? I gotta go. See you later.
See you. Hello?
Come on. What's shaking bacon?
It's
You're in a good mood.
Give me a second.
Who are you talking to?
Justin. Get this. His mom went to my elementary school. Crazy, huh?
Sounds like being in the office isn't so boring anymore.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, I wouldn't think that an accountant would be my type. He plays in a band at night. What's up with you?
Not so much. I think my mom's friend is the thief.
Oh. Well, what are you gonna do?
Try to get the one cop here to follow up.
A Riverly cop? Are you sure you can tear him away from the donut shop?
He's not like that. He's good. We're actually working together.
Working together during the holidays can get romantic.
Not for me. I'm just trying to crack this case so I can meet you at the cabin.
Okay, well, good luck. Can't wait to hear the deets.
Santa was in his apartment last night. He lives across the hall from me, and I saw him go in. I would have heard his door open if he left. I'm a light sleeper.
Thanks, Maxine.
Good luck, Nick. I hope you catch whoever's doing this.
Roy Richards is the thief.
Lana, and good morning to you too.
Did you hear what I said?
What makes you think it's Roy, Lana?
I set up some video surveillance in my mom's store. This was taken last night around 10 p.m. He comes in the front door. I don't know how, but...
It doesn't match the MO, and your mother's store wasn't robbed.
But the jewelry store was, and that's nearby. You should bring him in for questioning.
Lana, I think you need to talk to your mom about this. I don't think he's stealing.
I hear one more speech about how the good people of Riverly don't steal.
That's not what I'm talking about. Look, Lana, you need to let me run this investigation. By my rules.
Following the rules isn't helping.
Yes, it is. I just ruled out Santa. Maxine confirmed he had an alibi.
You checked?
You made a good case. I do listen.
Then shouldn't you find out why Roy broke into my mom's store?
I don't think he broke in.
You wanted evidence and I got it for you. If you won't follow up, I will.
Okay, here we go.
Salut.
Salut.
This thing makes pretty good coffee.
Right? Okay, now I gotta find a place to keep it. Okay, here we go.
Hi, Lana.
How are you, Roy? Do anything fun last night?
Well, actually, one of my favorite Christmas movies was on last night, and I watched it.
Try it now with sugar. So much better.
No?
Come on, come.
Okay. Too sweet.
When were you gonna tell me, Mom?
Tell you what, honey.
That you two are dating?
Who told you? Maxine?
No, you did. Just now. The only time I've ever seen you drink from another person's cup was with Dad.
Okay. Okay. Roy and I have been dating for 6 months, and I was going to tell you when the time was right.
I wanted to tell you as soon as you got here. I hate keeping secrets.
Then why did you break in here last night?
Roy?
Jenny, I'll
I
explain.
have proof right here.
I have a perfectly good explanation that I'll tell both of you in a couple of days.
I think you should tell us right now.
Okay. I was going to ask your mom to marry me.
Roy?
And I just ruined the surprise. Does Charlie know?
Yeah.
So you only kept this from me?
Okay. I know how much you miss your dad, especially this time of year. And I thought if I told you that you would be so upset you wouldn't come home.
Well, maybe that would have been for the best. I'm sorry I ruined your proposal, Roy.
Lana, wait.
Oh, boy.
I understand, Mr. Mayor. Yes. Yes, I did that. Yes. Great.
Well, that didn't sound good.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Santa.
Mayor unhappy.
Apparently we're going into an election year. Nervous shop owners aren't happy voters.
I see. He doesn't have the Christmas spirit.
No. And I'm afraid if I can't catch this thief soon, it might be my last Christmas in Riverly.
I have faith in you, Nick. You'll think of something.
Let me guess. You're on a stakeout?
Aren't you?
It's not as exciting as it looks on TV.
I'm prepared.
I can see you're going to keep trying to help me, whether I want you to or not. Your car or mine? Coffee? Got an extra cup?
Sure.
It's only 11. You can't possibly be tired.
Oh, I've been exhausted ever since these robberies started.
Hungry?
What you got?
Carrots, apple slices, and hummus.
I've got so much to teach you.
Chips, cookies, gummy bears.
That's how you do a stakeout.
I bow to your greater wisdom. Thanks for letting me stake out with you.
Did I have a choice?
Not really. Anyway, Santa's my pick. New in town, fake identity, heavy boots.
Wow, I thought I meant cynical people in homicide.
I'm just a realist.
With a vendetta against Santa.
Okay, what about Cliff Mayback?
He has an alibi for last night. And he said it's your mom who's the one causing problems with the storage unit.
He would.
So Roy's not on the list? That's gonna make for a slightly less awkward Christmas dinner.
So you knew they were a couple. Why didn't you tell me?
It wasn't my place. And I knew you'd sleuth it out on your own anyway.
I guess nobody in this town can keep a secret.
Well, somebody can.
As soon as I found out he was an extreme couponer, I knew he was stealing the newspapers.
And that was your first case?
Yep, 12 years old. My mom was mortified I reported our neighbor. Mr. Phillips never forgave me. My dad was proud, though. He was a police officer. He worked for county.
Really?
Yeah. This coffee is...
Good, huh? I got it from Roast on the Road. It's their 12 days of Chris Mocha. Gotta love this town's Christmas spirit.
You really do seem to fit right in.
My parents always had to work on Christmas, so we never really did much. I always dreamt of living in a town that did Christmas like this. It's one of the reasons I moved here.
You sound like my dad. His favorite thing about Christmas is that people were extra nice to each other, especially in Riverly.
Yeah, it's certainly not the same in the city.
No. But sometimes it's nice to walk down the street without people knowing your past. To not be poor Lana who lost her dad on Christmas. That's why, as soon as we solve this case, I'm getting out of here. Before my mom can hold a bachelorette auction for me.
She's happy. She just wants you to be happy too.
Let's just say it's a good thing Santa's not single. What happened? Did I fall asleep?
For an hour or so. All we missed was Mrs. Herbert's walking her dog. I should probably get home, get some sleep.
No. I'm starting fresh today. Now that we're working together, I'm gonna come up with another way to catch this creep. I'm gonna change these clothes. You, detective, are the one who needs sleep.
Don't know what happened. I put new batteries in. It worked fine last night.
I guess it'd be that a wire shorted out. I'm taking it with me to my lab tomorrow, see if it works.
Okay, maybe Lana could help.
Thanks for volunteering me, but I'm actually really busy.
Oh, with the case. How's that all going?
I staked out Main Street last night, but nothing happened.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, maybe our crime spree is finally over.
Lana's actually wondering if you wanted to go to the Caroling Festival with me tomorrow night. Figured it's my first Christmas in Riverly. Thought it could be fun, especially with the right company.
I could take a short break.
Wonderful. All right. See you there.
Thank you so much, Cooper. Really appreciate it. Cheers. I knew he'd be a good match for you.
Mom, this is nothing serious. Not everyone has to have a date for the holidays. Sometimes it's better to be alone than settle for the first guy that shows any interest.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
So, Ryan, have you decided what you want for Christmas?
I think so.
Just.
I don't know.
You still don't know if I'm real.
Some of the kids at school say there's no Santa. They make fun of me sometimes.
No, just so you know, they're not on the nice list.
They made fun of this film because it's old. But my dad gave it to me before he left.
This is great. This is a classic.
Thanks.
Is it just that? Just the kids at school?
Well, there are a lot of people that say they believe in Christmas miracles and all that. Really?
They don't. Ryan, if you ever feel like you're losing hope and you need a little Christmas miracle, just dial S for Santa.
Ryan, Grandma needs you.
Okay, Lana. I'll be back, Santa.
It's one thing to fill his head with nonsense about the North Pole, but dial S for Santa?
Is it wrong for him to have faith? Because if he doesn't have faith that things will get better, it's easy to give up. And I know that you don't want that for Ryan.
Did you get my text about my mom and Roy?
Uh-huh.
So Roy is not our guy. But I think I have a good suspect.
Not your mom's boyfriend?
No, but I have to convince Nick that I'm not crazy.
Who's Nick?
He's the policeman I went on a stakeout with.
Wait, you went on a stakeout with him?
Yes.
Is he single?
I think so.
Is he cute?
I guess so. I don't think of him that way.
I'm not buying that.
You like him, don't you? It wouldn't work out.
That's not a no.
I don't need my heart broken to have another awful holiday memory.
You haven't dated anyone seriously since I've known you. You always assume it won't work out.
Because it usually won't.
Oh, I gotta go. Justin and I are grabbing dinner. As coworkers. Nothing weird.
Right. Nothing weird there.
Lock is still on out there. Can you believe that, man? How's it coming?
Almost got it. Aren't you glad you're marrying someone handy?
You know, Roy, I don't think that we should get engaged right now.
I don't see the point in waiting.
It's just that Lana's still not over losing her dad, and us getting engaged over the holidays, I think it's like rubbing salt into that wound.
I'm not sure waiting will fix anything.
I want Lana's blessing.
What if it never comes?
confronting anyone. This could get dangerous.
Mr. Maybeck? I've known him my whole life. He might be surly, but...
Lana, I don't want anything to happen to you.
I'll be careful. I'll see you later.
Where are you going dressed like a cat burglar?
I was just going for a quick run. I've been eating your chocolates all day.
Lana, wait. You've been avoiding me since you found out I was dating Roy.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm busy.
Roy is a great guy, okay, if you just get to know him.
I've known him all my life. He was Dad's friend. Look, Mom, I can't tell you what to do. If you want to marry him, go ahead. I don't know if I'll ever be okay with it.
You're not the only one who lost somebody. I was married to your father for 30 years, and I was devastated when he died. But you can't live your life dwelling on the bad things. It stops you from letting anything good happen.
I'm making something good happen. I'm gonna solve a crime and get the job that I want. I gotta go.
Good evening, Nick.
Santa, what are you doing out here?
Oh, taking a walk. Too many Christmas cookies. I always have too many this time of year. Are you, looking for our robber?
Yes.
I'd offer to help, but I can't compete with Lana. I heard you two were out on a stakeout the other night.
Can't keep a secret in this town.
Well, not from Santa. She is a tough cookie, but I like you two together. It just feels not right.
She's just helping out with the case.
Like I said, Nick, you can't keep a secret from Santa.
Nick, I thought you were patrolling.
I heard a noise back here.
I was just making sure my mom locked the back door.
Well, you probably shouldn't be back here alone. Not with all these robberies going on.
You're right.
I was actually about to start another stakeout. Seeing as you're checking on things anyway, could use that extra pair of eyes again.
Sure. I'm already dressed for it.
So, we'll have Christmas in March. When I get home, we'll have the tree, we'll have the whole thing.
But maybe something will happen, Dad.
Buddy, I'm sorry. I tried. I don't think there's anything anyone can do.
But it might be one person.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay, bring on the junk.
Now you're talking. Nice choice.
Let's catch this crook.
I gotta say, you're very determined. Not a lot of cops would be this enthusiastic about a stakeout.
I love it. You know, figuring out the mystery.
Okay, so your dad was a cop. You love to investigate. Why didn't you join the force?
I wanted to. I thought about working with my dad, but after he died, I just kind of stopped thinking about it. My mom thinks I'm dwelling on the past. I am moving forward. I'm trying to get a promotion at work.
As an insurance investigator?
What's wrong with that?
No, nothing, if that's what you want to do. We could always use you here as a private investigator.
In Riverly?
Yeah, I mean, if the mayor doesn't disband my department, I could use your help. I get a lot of people that need help with things that aren't really a police matter, that just need someone who's smart and observant to figure it out.
Thanks, Nick.
For what?
You're the first person here to actually take me seriously as an investigator.
Well,
Hey, Carrie from the diner wants to know if you guys want some pie for your stakeout.
does everyone know we're on a stakeout?
It's Riverly. Thanks, Cooper.
Well, if everyone knows we're here.
I guess this stakeout won't really work. I should probably,
I can drive you.
It's not that far.
Lana,
Oh, I better get this. See you later.
See ya.
Holly, it's 10. Please don't tell me you're still at work.
Justin and I are watching movies. He just ran out to get some popcorn.
Why would you stay late if you have nothing to do?
I'm kind of having fun.
I think I'll be able to drive down and meet you on Christmas night. I'm pretty sure I know who's been committing these crimes.
Oh, who's the bah humbug burglar?
I'll know soon enough.
You solve that case. The investigator job is yours.
I know.
The ski trip's in the way, we can always push it off.
No. I don't want to get stuck in Riverly, do I? I'll see you on the 25th.
See you then, girl.
Morning, Nick. Don't take this the wrong way, but you look terrible.
I was up all night patrolling.
Anything?
Nothing.
Maxine Snowflake is missing.
It can't be. I was patrolling the whole time. I would have seen something.
It had to be an inside job. Someone who had access to Maxine's.
I know what you're thinking.
Then you know where I'm going.
Good morning, Nick. Lana. Nice to see you two together.
You're here early.
Lana, let me handle this.
Well, I'm sure you want to talk about the crystal snowflake.
Mind answering a few questions?
Oh, of course.
Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Well, what is ordinary for one person may not be ordinary for another.
What I mean is, did you...
Steal from Maxine and put it in this bag?
That is my bag.
Mind if I check it?
Please go right ahead. Now, I can understand why I would be a suspect.
Do you have a receipt for all these toys?
Santa, I can't believe it. I forgot to give you one.
What?
Every year I donate toys and gifts to needy families. Santa's going to deliver them.
Oh.
Yes, but now that I think of it, I think they should be wrapped first. More festive, don't you think?
Oh, yes, but do we have time?
Well, I don't have time to do it in work. But if someone were to volunteer to wrap them for us...
It's the least we could do. I like seeing you like this.
Like what?
Enjoying Christmas. It's nothing really.
I didn't get you anything.
Oh no, you don't have to. It's just for help me with the case.
Although I don't think I've been much help.
You're going to the caroling festival tonight?
I actually promised Cooper I'd go with him. Are you going?
I might stop by. See if anyone's acting suspicious.
Hello, Ryan. Well, you look serious.
I've decided to tell you my wish. I want my father to come home for Christmas.
Well, that's a tricky one, even for me.
I need you to know that you are real, because only the real Santa can do it.
Some miracles are harder than others.
You fit millions of presents into one tiny sleigh, and it flies. So you can bring one guy to Riverly. I believe in you.
are. Been trying to reach you.
Been busy. I had to make some last-minute travel arrangements. I'm leaving in the morning to spend Christmas in Ohio with my grandkids.
Hey, I thought we were spending Christmas together.
Well, with Lana here, I just seem to be causing problems between you two. I really think it's best for everyone. I'll be back in the new year. Merry Christmas, Jenny.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Glad you decided to join me.
It's a Riverly tradition.
Seems really fun.
Yeah.
It's too bad Roy couldn't make it.
What do you mean?
I saw him earlier today. Said he's leaving town for Christmas. Guess something came up. You gonna grab a hot apple cider, you want anything?
No thanks.
Yeah.
I heard Roy is leaving town. Are you okay?
Well, I was looking forward to spending Christmas as a couple.
Mom, I like Roy. But I just don't understand. How can you want to spend Christmas with someone else?
I miss him every single day. But it has been 3 years. And he wouldn't want to be the reason why we don't get on with our lives. And he would never want you to skip celebrating Christmas.
I'm not skipping Christmas. I'm here, aren't I?
Reluctantly.
And I am moving forward with my life. Once I solve this case, I am getting that new job.
Well, your happiness shouldn't depend on whether you get a new job. And you don't even have any suspects.
Oh, yes, I do. I found this note in Santa's bag. It's a list of all the stolen items. Santa is the thief, and I'm gonna prove it.
No!
Nice. Really nice. Ryan! Ryan!
Were you going to show me that list?
Nick, of course. Look, you just were so convinced it wasn't Santa.
I know about the list. He told me about it. He was keeping track of everything that was stolen so he could replace them.
I just don't trust him.
I guess you don't trust me either. You don't believe that I can do my job, or that your mother knows what's best for her. You don't even trust yourself.
You sound like my mother.
Well, maybe if everyone's telling you the same thing, you should pay attention.
Ryan, are you okay?
No. My Aunt Lana says you're a thief.
Your Aunt Lana is having a hard time this Christmas. Sometimes when bad things happen to you, it's easy to lose faith.
Is my dad coming home?
Ryan, I told you this.
If there was a real Santa, he would make it happen.
So you've gone from not believing I'm the real Santa to Santa doesn't exist at all?
Santa's for babies.
Ryan.
Oh, what? Come on, honey, come on.
See? This is what happens when you pretend this whole Christmas magic thing is real. You get a heartbroken 8-year-old. He had faith in you and you let him down.
Lana, faith is bigger than getting your Christmas wish or not. Ryan wants his father here because he's scared. His dad has a dangerous job. Ryan wants to know that everything is going to be okay.
There's no way to know that.
That's where faith comes in. Sure, the world is filled with tragedies, but it's also filled with miracles. Sometimes little girls get here snowflakes.
Did Ryan tell you that story?
The one your father made up? It's a beautiful story. He knew that Christmas isn't about presents or ornaments. It's believing that anything is possible. Lana, when you close your heart to love, it can never find you. What would your father want for you?
Hi.
What are you doing with these?
I thought I could at least solve one mystery. That storage unit up back. I think there are blueprints in here that'll show it belongs to us.
Oh. I remember when you used to wear your dad's uniform when he wasn't home.
I haven't seen these in ages. So much Christmas in here. I remember Dad's ritual. He'd play classical music and make waffles. He loved Christmas so much.
He didn't always, you know.
What?
When we first got married, he thought Christmas was too commercial. But once you kids were born, I think he just started to see it through your eyes. He was like a kid again. I miss him.
I'm sorry I've been giving you such a hard time about Roy. Do you love him?
Yeah, I do. He's really good to me.
I think Dad would approve. You picked one great guy. I should trust you to pick another.
That's the best present you could ever give me. The plans! Your dad kept the plans for all the stores on Main Street. Okay, now where's that storage unit? Do you see it?
No, but look at this. There are air ducts connecting all the stores on Main Street. All the stores that were robbed are connected.
You think the thief is getting in through air ducts? Nobody could fit in those, not even Ryan.
Okay, I know you might not want to talk to me, but I think I know who did it, or at least where to find them.
Lana.
Nick, please. I do believe in you. I think you're a good cop, and I want you to keep your job.
It's too late for that. The mayor just called. As of the 31st of December, I'm done.
We're not going to let that happen. Now look at this. This is how the thief's been getting into the stores without breaking in. All the stores that were hit are connected. It has to be someone who has access to at least one of the stores.
Cliff Mayback?
He said his alibi is checked out.
Can you really see it being another one of your neighbors?
What about this store?
That one's closed.
Did someone have access?
Let me make a call.
Hey, Mom. Everything okay? No, you go on with Ryan. I'll take care of it.
All right,
My mom's store was robbed.
Yeah. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Seems the college is renting that shop for storage.
The college? Who do we know that's connected to the college? Cooper. But Cooper was with me last night.
Yeah, I noticed.
Cooper's a professor of electrical engineering. What if he built some kind of robot that went through the ducts, opened the vent, and took something small?
That's why everything stolen was on the lower shelf.
He could control it remotely and then shut the vent behind him.
The machine would have been too heavy.
We have to check out that shop.
It's Christmas Eve. We'll never get a warrant. And we're not breaking in.
But the only way to save your job is if we solve this case.
Just let me handle this. And don't do anything until I have that warrant.
I solved the case. It's Cooper.
One of the sides of your love triangle?
There is no love triangle.
Oh, so it's just Nick.
I don't even know him.
Christmas. Got a long drive ahead of me. Should get there just before Christmas Eve dinner.
I thought your parents were on the East Coast.
Oh, yeah. Divorced parents. My dad's out east. My mom's back west.
You got a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go for the whole holidays, so.
Let me help.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's just some stuff for my folks. All right. Well, nice to meet you, Lana. Wish you luck on your case.
I'll need a Christmas miracle.
Lana. I'm sure somebody will come by and find you in no time. Oh, one more thing. Merry Christmas.
Let me out! Let me out! Cooper! Let me out!
Hey, you've reached Roy. Leave a message.
Hey, Roy, could you call me when you get this, please? Okay. Ryan, we've got about 2 minutes before we have to leave for Maxine's party. Where's your...
I missed your call.
You came back.
I got a message from Lana when I was at the airport. Asked me to come back.
Well, I'm glad you did. But what about your flight and your grandkids and...
I changed it to New Year's, and I got an extra ticket for you. Figured you might want to meet your new family.
Be wonderful.
It's good to see you. I missed you. Where's Lana?
That's a good question.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
That's right. I need a statewide APB on Cooper Milton.
Okay, Santa. I believe. I really need a Christmas miracle.
Maxine. Hi. Lana here?
I haven't seen her.
You're okay.
Cooper left town. I have his license plate memorized.
I don't need it. Cooper's GPS malfunctioned. Led him right to a state trooper.
But he's an electronics expert.
Guess we got a little Christmas help.
By the way, how did you find me?
I got a call. A man said you were trapped in a storage unit.
Was it Cooper?
No. It actually sounded like Santa.
Lana, we were worried about you.
Honey.
Where were you?
Solving the case, with Nick's help, of course. You'll be happy to know that Santa's innocent.
We already heard it was Cooper. News travels fast in Rivoli.
Glad you're back, Roy.
Lana!
Where's Santa?
Oh, he's gone. Guess he had to make it up to the North Pole by Christmas Eve.
That was the mayor. Looks like I get to keep my job.
Oh, Nick, I'm so happy for you.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course. Now that I'm staying for Christmas, you'll have to join us for Christmas dinner.
I'd like that.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
I think we make a great team.
So do I.
I mean, I think we'd make a great team if you stayed.
Nick, I have a job. Solving this case gets me that promotion, remember?
Well, I'm not exactly talking about a job, although I do think you'd make a great PI. I'm talking about I like you, Lana.
I like you too, Nick, but...
Lana? We were just about to read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Since it was your father's tradition, would you mind reading it?
I don't need this. I have it memorized.
Merry Christmas.
I wanted to get up before Ryan opens his presents.
Oh, I told Roy I didn't need his help this early, but,
Hi, Mom.
You made it.
I did it.
Oh, Merry Christmas, darling.
Hi, Lana.
Ryan, come down and see what Santa brought you.
Hi, buddy.
How you couldn't make it?
Funny thing. Turns out my paperwork for leave got approved after all. My CO didn't get a notification until yesterday. So I got on the first transport out.
He never really stopped believing.
You know what, Ryan? Deep down, neither did I.
Guess who this is for?
That was the best Christmas dinner I've ever had.
Can I open this now?
Sure.
Oh, Nick. It's beautiful. I love it. How did you know?
It was Santa's idea. Said it would be the perfect gift.
He was right.
So, when are you leaving?
I'm not. I like the idea of being a PI. And I think you're right. We would make a great team. I mean, I'll visit the city now and again. Holly would be lost without me.
Of course.
But when you come back to the people who love you, you're really home. Hope you can handle the competition.
You know I can.
ball in the boat.